Welcome to this presentation on MBBS eTutor by the Dreams Learning Innovations Private Limited. I started today's presentation with one of the eminent Chinese proverbs. Give me a fish and I eat for a day, and teach me to fish and I eat for the lifetime. The Dreams Learning Innovations Private Limited is a e-learning company into medical education which is based at Hyderabad. The main mission is to impact the quality medical education, surpassing the geographical barriers, and it is leveraging on the technology which enables us to permeate across the entire global village. So that is the whole mission of what the Dreams Learning Innovations is all about. There are four pillars in the pedagogy in teaching in medical education: evidence-based medicine, problem-based teaching, case discussion-based learning, and the hands-off training. They are like the four pillars of the entire medical education, any part of the world. Let us talk about the evidence-based medicine. Once more taking the analogy from the Chinese philosophy, tell me and I will forget, show me and I may remember, but involve me and I will understand. Let us take an example of a surgical condition like cystic hygroma. If we talk about the cystic hygroma in a classroom, then students understand only 10%. What they understand is more of an English. But you show a case of cystic hygroma, as what you are able to see here, the students can understand around 30%. And you describe the ultrasound appearance of the cystic hygroma, the student understands 70%, and you operate and show the surgical specimen of the cystic hygroma, the student can understand 100%. So that is the importance of the evidence-based medicine. The second important pillar in the medical education is the problem-based learning. I asked the God for the strength, and He gave me difficulties which made me to become strong. I asked the God for the wisdom, and He gave me the problems to solve. And I asked the God for the prosperity, and He gave me brains and the hands to work with. And I asked the God for the courage, and He gave me obstacles to overcome. And I asked the God for the love, and He gave me the troubled people for me to help them. And I asked the God for the favors, and He gave me the opportunities. And I received nothing what I really wanted, but the God gave me everything which I needed. So that is the underlying philosophy of the problem-based learning. The patient is the best example. He is a clinical textbook in himself, and the problems are the patient at the beginning for the entire learning process. If the learning occurs separately and the patients happen separately, there is a huge amount of disjunction between what we are learning for and what we are applying for. So the philosophy of the problem-based learning is in order to make the learning, the objective of learning, to finally solve the problems. I'll give a small example of this kind of a scenario in the medical education. A 64-year-old man has got a chest pain which is becoming bad. Every time he is working, it is becoming bad. And already he had a problem with his aortic valve. Aortic valve is an important valve in the left side of the heart. But the 2D echo, when it has been done, it is showing that the narrowing of that valve is only smaller, very milder. And this much a mild aortic narrowing should not cause that much a severe amount of chest pain. Then comes in the mind of a